Hi, my beautiful Leo Patreons. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your monthly messages from your person. All right, Leo, I will be releasing this video to the general public on my YouTube channel, probably a few days after I release it to you. Thank you so much for your continuous support here on Patreon. All right, so we have the Muse of Voices. The Nine of Inspiration. And we have the Devil card showing up. All right, so we do have some very interesting energy happening. And I'm feeling, to be honest with you, Leo, I'm feeling more than one energy here. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling multiple energies here. So you could be dealing with two people, or there could be several situations, events that are coming up. But here with the Muse of Voices, this is about communicating truth. So this is your person's energy. So your person may be communicating some type of truth to you. All right, this person may be very direct, or this could be you. Okay, this is about being an honest leader, an honest communicator, looking at things from a higher perspective, like a bird's eye view, and also strategically be like using your intuition strategically, like strategizing with your intuition and knowing how to avoid manipulation. Okay, so this message could be that you also need to be able to connect more with your intuition and avoid being manipulated, because we have the energy of the devil here. And the energy of the devil is connected to manipulation, okay? Now, that could be subconscious manipulation, like this person may be manipulated by the voices that he hears or she hears in her head. And those voices, whatever their ego is telling them, whatever their thoughts are telling them, are keeping them bound, okay, in some type of way. And they're keeping them like a little puppet, to be honest with you, because their thoughts they're hanging on to maybe negative thinking patterns, okay? And so the Nine of Inspirations here is about regaining your power, okay? So this person is like stepping into themselves in the present moment, and they are learning how to set better boundaries with the people around them, but also learning how to set better boundaries with themselves, because it all begins with, yourself here. But this is somebody who is very resilient, okay? I love this energy because I do feel that with this level of resilience, they're going to overcome any manipulation, any, subconscious negative thinking patterns that are keeping them, from moving forward. I believe that right now they're gaining some type of clarity that brings awareness and helps them really stand tall, okay? Learn how to set those boundaries, and they become more resilient as, part of the overall experience. They become stronger, okay? And may not feel good along the way, to be honest with you. But, you know, right now, I feel like they're doing what we would term as a lot of shadow work. Now, this could be you, okay? Because we have this butterfly, but it almost looks like a moth to a flame, okay? So, but you know, we do have somebody here that through their shadows and looking at them, okay, they blossom into this, you know, rare winged person, okay? They transform themselves. And but of course it takes work for sure. But there is some type of, you know, attachment. This person could have some type of addiction, or they just may be, like I said, hanging on to dark thoughts. All right, let's see. This is a Capricorn here with the Devil card. You may or may not be involved with a Capricorn, but just putting that out there, Leo. All right, let's go ahead and pick some messages here for you. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts, trips, and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. I love this energy for you, Leo. And I know that you love being spoiled, Leo, as you should be. We do have jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. The Devil. The shadow that needs to be healed. Why are they so jealous? Could be you. Remember, all readings are multi-dimensional. They are quantum. And we are always going in and out of dimensions, past, present, and future. I feel like home. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. And, you know, there could be an attachment here of a codependent relationship somewhere, okay, with the Devil showing up. We got, there is no need to worry. I wanted it to be you, and that I want it to be you, okay? This deck is really large. It's very hard for me to hold, so that's why a lot of the decks are hard for me to hold. You need to forgive yourself. Okay, so there's, you know, the universe is saying to you that you need to forgive yourself. And the universe is saying, you know, this was the path that we were meant to follow. So you were supposed to meet each other, okay? There is no coincidence in who you meet. Everyone's teaching us something. I got scared for being honest with you. I think I'm going to say I got scared if I'm being honest with you. So something kind of spooked them. Again, you know, they have those negative thinking patterns. We have believe coming out. We have namaste. So the light in me recognizes the light in you. So they immediately recognized your soul, your aura, your energy, whatever label you want to put on it. Because every single word that we speak here in the matrix, in this physical realm, is only a label, okay? And sometimes we put too much emphasis on these labels. got another one, protected. And we have a cat. Somebody may actually have a white cat. Somebody may just have a cat. Capricorn coming in strong here with the Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, and Pisces showing up here, Leo. You know, whatever happened in this connection, whether you are with this person or not, this is a protected connection, okay, in some type of way. If you are in separation, know that it was for your own protection. Example, I was supposed to get photos taken. I was, you know, going to get a photo shoot. And 2 hours before the photo shoot, my photographer canceled. Of course I was upset and irritated because I was already, you know, I took time off from work, and then I took time off from work, and I was already getting ready for the photo shoot, right? After I processed my frustration, anger, disappointment, I picked a crystal card, and my crystal card was obsidian, and it was protection. And it said that obsidian is showing up as my ally, okay? My ally to protect me, that in the present moment I am being protected from something. So who knows what I was being protected from? I could have been protected from a scammer that was going to take my money, protected by a person who obviously, if they're a professional and canceling on you 2 hours before, and it wasn't, the person explained to me why they were canceling. It was not a professional reason. They even said this is very unprofessional, so they knew what their actions were unprofessional. But I could have, you know, the location that I was picking, I could have had an accident. I could have fell down in the river on some rocks. Who the heck knows? You know, I could have injured myself in some type of way. So I immediately after that moment realized, you know what, Jessica, stop complaining and get over it, okay? So just know that even if you don't understand the reason why things played out the way that they did, or are playing out the way that they are, there is a higher purpose that you may not be able to see. The only way that you're going to be able to see it is from that bird's eye view. And the zodiacs and the initials are bonuses to all my readings. So if your person's zodiac or initial does not show up, it doesn't mean that the whole reading is not for you. It just means that your person's zodiac and initials did not show up, okay? Don't overthink readings. If you overthink readings, you're really going to get more confused than getting something positive out of it. If you heard something that really resonated with you, then that was your message out of the whole reading, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, so we have MKDC, ILB, WGTN, UPA, zodiacs, Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, and Pisces showing up energetically in your reading. You know, we do have somebody here that is kind of black and white, okay? So that could be a little bit difficult to to navigate. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. They only see things black and white. We do have Dick showing up, so that could like literally be somebody's name. But, you know, maybe that person kind of did act that way. I have to be careful with my language here on here today, because Patreon, I can say whatever I want. YouTube, I cannot. All right. There is something about kid. So you may have a child, you know, together, or you have one child, because I'm only getting one. We do have Pina, P-I-N-A. So that could be somebody's last name. We have Punta. So somebody may be connected to some kind of Latin background. Yeah, definitely somebody who's black and white. We can definitely have an African American energy coming through. We do have somebody that may own a gun. Utah and Tennessee are coming up. Massachusetts is coming up. Missouri, Illinois, Pennsylvania. Can't remember. I'm here in Nebraska, but I may not have the initials correct. District of Columbia. Montana. Wisconsin. Louisiana. Somebody may have connection to bats. We do have big, you know, D-I-C-K, so somebody may have, it doesn't mean that they're, you know, that part of their body is actually big. It just means that they may, okay? But it could possibly mean that they have that kind of energy, okay? We do have bait. Somebody may like to eat tuna. There could be a reference to sushi, okay? There's something about tuna can. I don't know if that's connected to bait. I'm not a fisherman. All right, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for your continuous support here on Patreon. If you are viewing this video on YouTube, I would appreciate a positive comment, and hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much.